4 is data retention controls allow you to set the amount of time user level and event level data is stored before it is deleted. GA4 only offers 2 options for data retention, 2 months or more. The reset on new activity setting in GA4 resets the retention period of the user identifier with each new event from that user.
Okay,
to update your data retention controls in GA4, log in and navigate to the data settings and data retention section in the admin panel.
Nice. All right.
Here's the GA4's data retention policy, what you need to know.
Everything.
Google Analytics 4 is replacing Universal Analytics very soon.
I got a couple different ideas
to set the amount of time
and
user
how to
level
do
and
that.
event level data is stored before it is deleted. GA4 only offers 2 options for data retention, 2 months or more. The reset on new activity setting in GA4 resets the retention period of the user identifier with each new event from that user. To update your data retention controls in GA4, log in and navigate to the data settings and data retention section in the admin panel. Here's the GA4's data retention policy, what you need to know. Google Analytics 4 is replacing Universal Analytics very soon. Data retention controls allow you to set the best practices for using Google Tag Manager, GTM. GTM is a tool that helps manage tracking code snippets from various services in the same container. GTM best practices include using one container per website and establishing naming conventions for tags, variables, and triggers. Organizing tags into folders and using workspaces for team collaboration is also recommended. Built-in variable types can greatly facilitate GTM management, and previewing all tags before publishing is crucial. Data layer usage is recommended for tracking specific parts or features of a website, and tools like Data Layer Inspector Plus can be helpful. GTM must also be configured to respect privacy laws such as GDPR. BHT offers help and support with Google Analytics 4. The best practices for using Google Tag Manager, GTM. In today's digital world, understanding user behavior is crucial for businesses. That's where Google Analytics steps in. But did you know that there's a significant difference between Universal Analytics and the new Google Analytics 4? Universal Analytics primarily focuses on session-based tracking, providing insights on user behavior during a specific time frame. However, Google Analytics 4 changes the game with its event-driven data model. This approach offers a more in-depth understanding of users.
All right, that's enough commercial. So this guy, this is what I'm working on right now. Let me share this better because you're not going to be able to hear it unless I share the tab versus the screen. A little nuance. Okay.
To your Midjourney server. And as you can see on the right-hand side, you now should have the newly invited bot, the Insight Face Swap bot. Many thanks and praise to the creators of that tool. It's amazing. Now let me show you how it works.
So
Go
there's
and type
quite a bit.
/save ID.
I don't know if you guys have seen this.
Now where it says ID name, put a name like Instagirl, for example. I first tried AI Influencer, but somehow it gave me an error. After putting in the name, you now have to drag the source image from step 1 into the box, and then hit enter. Now wait till it says that it has created your ID name.
But that's kind of where we're going.
Now it gets interesting. Type /swap ID.
Let's watch this one. I haven't seen this yet.
Today we're going to create an avatar that looks and moves like me. We begin by smiling into the...
Let's go.
Today we're going to create an avatar that looks and moves like me. We begin by smiling into the camera. I love to smile. Smiling's my favorite. I'm breathing gently for a short second. Is this what breathing looks like? I'm Joanna Stern, and I'm excited to host this video.
So if you didn't know, let me just real quick. Synthesia is a tool that I was using really early on. Wanted to make AI avatars for myself and Annabelle. Probably need to revisit it and try to figure out if there's a play there still. Looks like Wall Street Journal created this 4 months ago. When were we doing all that green screen stuff? Me, you, and Max. That was like 6 to 8 months ago, maybe. 6. Okay. So we're pretty early on it. The reason you guys never saw the finished version of that is because they played me. I went to the Synthesia site. I said I wanted a custom avatar. I tried to sign up for everything. I paid for the annual pass. And then they started trying to tell me that it would cost X amount of thousand for an avatar. Well, they didn't give me an X amount. They just said as I asked for a quote, I couldn't get a quote. Anyways, I'm not here to complain about not getting it done.
I am the real Joanna. Okay, so I cloned myself.
Just want to show you guys what's possible.
Kinda.
Howdy.
Why? Well, the latest AI tools that generate text and images already make it hard to tell the difference between what's real and what's fake. What's coming next with AI-generated voice and video is going to blur the lines even more.
So I came up with a challenge.
On that last one.
Can I replace myself with AI for the day?
Yes, I came up with 4 challenges to see if AI me could sub in for real me. So real me had more time for me things. Or at least that's how I wanted it to go.
Still a little creeped out that I'm looking at frozen Joanna.
Okay, let's do this.
Before we get into the challenges, let's talk about my AI avatar, which was made by a startup called Synthesia.
I want to make my avatar.
At a professional studio in New York, the company recorded me doing a series of head movements.
I feel like I'm at the eye doctor. Okay.
And reading through a rather odd pre-written script.
Positive thinking will help you believe in yourself and fill you with self-esteem and confidence.
After that, I headed to an audio studio where I recorded another script for about an hour.
My name is Joanna Stern, and I hereby consent to this audio recording to create a custom voice.
This is crazy.
The company took that all and used it as training data and ran it through their AI neural networks.
Their voice.
Hello, Joanna. You don't mind if I call you?
Their voice skills at the time when I was trying to create my avatar was not up to par. The best voice that I've had so far is from Flicky AI, and that's where we make our stock footage reels. And then I've used 11 Labs inside of ShineRanker, API'd into ShineRanker, and that one's pretty good as well.
Call you Joanna. Do you?
Okay, so the voice isn't the best. A tool called 11 Labs produced something better after my producer Kenny uploaded 2 hours of my previous recordings.
I am the real Joanna.
I am the real Joanna. I am the real Joanna.
Both Synthesia and 11 Labs work similarly. Type in anything and AI Joanna just says it right back.
Synthesia is aimed at companies that want to make internal videos. It charges at least $1,000 to create a custom avatar.
Creating a voice clone with 11 Labs is $5 a month.
Challenge 1. Phone calls.
I happened to have a call scheduled that day with Evan Spiegel, the CEO of Snap. The company recently released My AI, a chatbot within the popular app.
Hey, Evan, it's Joanna. Do you worry that if we chat with AI all day, we'll stop talking to our real friends?
Definitely not what we've been seeing. I think that's one of the real benefits of our sort of testing and learning approach here. So far, I think if anything, it's going to become a conversation enhancement and improve the way that people communicate with their friends and family.
Did you think by any chance that my question to you was generated by an AI voice?
No. I mean, the first word or two was a little bit of a giveaway, but I thought maybe you were extra serious today.
Even my own sister was pretty fooled when I called her about her dead fish.
Hello? Hey, Jules. I just heard about Swimmy Dimmy and I wanted to let you know how sorry I am for your loss.
Did you think it was me?
At first, yes, and then no. Like, it sounds obviously exactly like you, but just with the fact that it doesn't pause for talking back.
Challenge 1. Pass. Challenge 2. Create a TikTok.
I asked ChatGPT to write a TikTok script in the voice of Joanna Stern about an obscure iOS 16 tip. The hardest thing was getting ChatGPT to write the truth.
Almost 1 million views.
It just made stuff up.
I wonder how long it took to.
Finally, I got a good one. Although the writing certainly was not very me. I pasted the script into Synthesia, put a green screen behind my avatar, and exported it. While the WSJ TikTok team edited, I was pretty impressed with the final TikTok.
TikTok fam, it's Joanna Stern, your iOS wizard. Today, we're unearthing the hidden world of back tap gestures.
I love that I did not have to shoot this. I did not have to put on nice clothes, do my hair, do my makeup, say these lines.
But TikTok was less impressed. They picked up on the fact that the avatar never moves its arms,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
the mouth movements don't always match the audio, and that there's little facial expression. Synthesia has already started to improve a lot of this in beta versions of its avatars.
Look, I can nod my head.
The
Challenge
voice
2.
is
Fail.
freaking horrendous.
Challenge 3. Bank biometrics. Instead of asking security questions, some banks use your voice to confirm it's you before transferring you to a customer service rep.
This call will be monitored and recorded, and your voice may be used for verification. Please speak your first and last name, followed by your mailing address.
Joanna Stern.
This is Nikki with Chase Credit Card Services.
It worked. Chase confirmed the voice and put me straight through to a service rep. No additional questions asked.
Yo.
Later in the
that's
day, I
horrible.
asked our intern Slav to try to do his best impression of me to see what would happen.
Please speak your first and last name, followed by your mailing address.
Joanna Stern.
Please enter the last 3 digits printed on the signature panel on the back of your card.
See, in Slav's case, the voice biometric system didn't buy it. It asked for further verification.
Yo, so this lady verified her bank with an AI voice because they asked for her to state your first and last name as well as your address. And she just put the script into an AI and it went through.
Not surprised.
That's dangerous. That part's like, all right.
When I reached out to Chase's
That was the
spokeswoman
point,
said,
though. They wanted to.
We use voice biometrics, along with a variety of
Make
other
it-
methods, to authenticate customers who call us.
Scare people a
She
little
added
bit.
that to complete requests, customers must provide additional information. Challenge 3.
I don't want to go that
Pass.
route with my channel.
Challenge
any of
4.
this shit.
Video
Scare
calls.
people. It's
I
like,
asked ChatGPT to generate some generic meeting phrases and exported videos of my avatar saying them. Then I installed some
Let your
software on my Mac
imagination
to
go
pump
wild
that
if you
video
want,
into
but-
my Google Meet calls.
That sounds good.
it's
Oh,
kinda
you're
cool that
muted,
we can do it.
Joanna.
Oh my god, is this the real Joanna? Yeah, this looks like a fake.
That sounds good.
She looks, yeah, what is happening
Hey,
here?
everyone. How did you know that it wasn't me?
It looks like a hologram version of you.
It was the imposter for me.
She
Okay.
also didn't make any jokes.
Challenge 4. Big fail.
Mm.
So, what did we learn today?
We learned that video clones aren't going to fool anyone yet, but AI voices are quite good.
We also learned that while you could use these to save time, people could also misuse them. Do I want to avoid going to the studio some days? Yup. Do I fear scammers using our voices to call banks or our families? Yup. Synthesia says it requires those creating avatars to give verbal consent. 11 Labs requires you check a box saying you have permission to use the voice. And the company says it's capable of identifying its voices if they are misused. Either way, it means we're all going to have to be on high alert to tell the real versus the AI. And finally,
Kinda cool.
stay human, everyone.
Good luck. I am inevitable.
Yeah, it is inevitable that it's going to happen. Okay, anyways, there's that. As I start
I
building,
want to show you 2 video clips. One of them is real and one of them is fake. Can you tell which one's real?
Yeah, that's easy. Deepfake Tom Cruise. All right, commercial time.
How to switch from Universal Analytics to Google Analytics 4. Switching to GA4 is inevitable. The free version of GA was set to stop gathering data from July 2023. However, some UA properties are still function per usual, and reports are saying access to previously processed data in Universal Analytics property for at least 1 year after. Either way, Universal Analytics reports will no longer be accessible after a certain date. GA4 collects data more efficiently and has better privacy features. GA4 offers more customization, control, and real-time attribution data. GA4 is focused on event tracking, which is more flexible and easier to use. Visit fixyourtracking.com to book a consultation. How to switch from Universal Analytics to Google Analytics 4.
All right, there's that. And then we go here. You guys get a chance to see this again. Okay, so yeah, Synthesia. Let me show you guys what I had going on with Synthesia, since we're talking about AI and voices and all that good stuff today. I'm going to show you a couple tools. I'll show you Shine Ranker as well. I'm pretty sure I have like an annual pass with Synthesia. And I can also show you what's the name of the other one that I was using? Video Ask. Show you all these. Okay, so Synthesia looks like this, guys. Let me flip to it. So you might have seen me do this with Video Ask. And if you see this lady, then it's an AI. It's a pretty good one, but it is an AI. Let's see what my status is with this, because I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I'm about to find out, though. I guess I could be running a commercial while I'm doing this.
In today's digital world, understanding user behavior is crucial for businesses. That's where Google Analytics steps in. But did you know that there's a significant difference between Universal Analytics and the new Google Analytics 4? Universal Analytics primarily focuses on session-based tracking, providing insights on user behavior during a specific time frame. However, Google Analytics 4 changes the game with its event-driven data model. This approach offers a more in-depth understanding of user interactions across platforms and devices. So, what does this mean for you? By switching to Google Analytics 4, you'll have access to improved data attribution, allowing you to make smarter decisions and optimize your marketing strategies. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Upgrade today. In today's digital world, understanding user behavior is...
Okay, cool. So Synthesia looks like this. You can see some of these. You can see a video of me. This is a little quick, cheap version of the avatar that I put together. Let's see if we have a generated version. I don't think we do. We're about to find out. Why do my thumbs look like that? That's crazy. They're like in the frame here.
We can help in many ways.
Okay. It's not a generated version. I might have one, and I want to show you that. But you can see that I've used that same avatar quite a bit with the same chick from the beginning, right? Yeah, I don't think I ever made one with the fake avatar version of me. So I did some, this one's only 4 seconds long. I did some here where I just created like playbooks and things like that. So if I click on this, you can view it.
The following choices.
So check
we
this
have
out.
playbooks that are jam-packed with information if you're looking to solve on your own. Otherwise, we're here to help as consultants if you need us.
So this was about, I need hands-on help, and then this will flip me here. I have to fill this out, so I can go test at. Oops, put that in the wrong place. So I can put this here. That helps me.
We take pride in helping when things get tough. We look forward to helping you soon.
Okay, so then we've got that. This one, I'm probably tripping with that price, but hey, is what it is. I'll fix it later. But people can choose to troubleshoot. They can pick a time. Obviously, all this is going to be collected inside of GA4, so I can see how they're interacting with Calendly, which is helpful. But as you saw, for this application, the idea is I can create these little flows, these little, what do you call it? Build an AI boot camp. Let me push this one in the frame for y'all to see. So let's share this one. And then if I go, I think there's a way for me to show the test version. Here we go. About to sneeze. Hold on. Let me mute. Yeah, buddy. All right. So
I'm pretty impressive, aren't I? I work full-time for Blue Highlighted Text as a spokeswoman. I have friends that are looking for work. Are you interested?
I just threw that in there. I have friends that are looking for work. Are you interested? That's pretty funny.
You can create one free video today just to get a feel for the system. After that, joining is only $30 a month.
These are all true.
For the right business, this could be a game changer. The Blue Highlighted Text team uses me for sales, education, and call bookings.
So
we look forward to helping you with your ideas too.
Yeah. So what I'm hoping to do and planning to do is use this style. I might not use this exact avatar. I might build an avatar using Midjourney and some other tools stacked on top of each other. I might make the avatar look more like an influencer and more like I don't know. I'm trying to think who my demographic would be and try to appeal to them. But what I was telling Paulo earlier before I went live is I want to create this situation to where we have a known spokeswoman that people have seen her face a million times. Even if she is an AI, if we get her saying, moving, and acting a certain way, we can essentially build brand around that. And the idea here is to, sorry. The idea here is to be able to build this, show people what we built, use it in our business, and then say, hey, you can do this too. Let me try to show you how. And we can kind of walk people through the process. This right here, these are affiliate links. So if they say build an AI right now, and they give this answer, so you can go test. And then I'm going to send them over to Synthesia. So not only did I collect them as a person who's interested, because this tool is Typeform. So this tool right here is a Typeform tool called VideoAsk. It's just a surveying tool that allows you to create these different flows. I've had a lot of anonymous interaction, not a lot, but a little bit, decent amount, all the way up till June. And then I cut this off because I really wasn't getting a whole lot of people using this or checking for it. And it's about, I think I had it at like $50 a month, and I just wanted to cut back on software costs for a little while. Anyways. This weather change is kicking my ass. All right, time for another commercial.
In today's digital world, understanding, here's the GA4's data retention policy. How to switch from Universal Analytics. Are you struggling to pinpoint your target audience for your ads? Look no further, as Google Analytics 4 is here to save the day. With this powerful tool, you can build laser-focused audiences based on your website visitors' behavior. Imagine having the ability to group your audience by their interests, browsing habits, and demographics. With Google Analytics 4, you can do just that. You can even create audiences based on specific events or actions taken on your website. So why wait? Harness the power of Google Analytics 4 today and start creating highly targeted audiences for your ads. Are you struggling to
run these little commercials? Okay, so you see me, it's me, I'm right there, and I'm talking.
Hey, it's Jordan. Thanks for checking out Blue Highlighted Text so far. Now, we want to hear from you. We want to hear about your experiences so far. We really prefer to see you on camera, but if you prefer to just write a quick little note, that's fine as well. Thanks.
And then,
hey,
whoever watches this video, this is for requesting a testimonial. They can choose to write something. If they choose that, they just
Great.
Right.
Feel free to use as much space as you need.
Right. So quick, short, sweet. I don't know how to, let me see if I can go back and pick a different. Let's go this way. All right. So that's if they choose to write something, and then they can also choose to send a video.
Awesome. Here are a few quick tips. Go ahead and stare at the top of your laptop, so near the camera. Speak into it naturally. Just let me know what you're thinking, and that should do it. Thank you so much. And again, I'll talk to you soon.
Awesome. Hi, this is great, and I'm awesome, and I love BHT, and I just want to say that everyone should go to fixyourtracking.com and book a call. So then you can choose if you're ready to send it or not. I'm gonna say yes. And I get to put in some information here, always. I think this is what kind of turns people off, though, is the need to fill out all this stuff in order to interact.
Thanks. This is really, really valuable for us. Would you mind if we shared it sometime in the future? Let us know. Awesome. Well, go ahead and book your second call with us.
So obviously this is just an example. You can organize this however is beneficial to you. The point that I'm really trying to make is that this tool is really badass as far as funneling people through and giving them kind of more of a personalized touch because they get to see you on video. I'm going to stop right here because I don't need to book a call with myself, but that's what that is. And you can also see a version of it on mobile. Let me see if I'm sharing this. I'm not. Let me share it with you real quick. Sometimes when my share screen breaks. I think it's me though. All right. Excuse me. So this looks like that. And there's embeds. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with it. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I'm excited about it, at least. But then, you know, you layer on the opportunity for us to just have, shoot, I picked the wrong one. There we go. We layer on the opportunity for us to just have an avatar there, or an avatar version of me. I can do, I don't know why I would do this, but I could use somebody else's body and movements on video, deep fake my face onto an avatar, and then have them saying and doing different things depending on what I need them to say or do inside of the funnel itself. So this is like strictly a commercial use case, but you know, we experiment here and then we figure out what else we could use it for, and then your creativity is the only thing that would hold you back at that point. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to see that we have that. This is ShineRanker, and there's a couple tools. They've got this AI text-to-speech as well as a video enhancer. This is something I've been using for a little while now, along with Chance Reynolds. So they have this voice situation, and I just API'd over from 11 Labs. They also have an avatar through Hygen, or Hygen, I don't know how to say it, but that tool is very similar to Synthesia. I just haven't been using it. But if you go to the first page, I mean, this looks almost identical. This is the thing, guys. I'm already bad enough. I'm not about to pay for all the tools and use all the different tools. It's just, it gets to be too much at some point, right? But feel free to check them out. They're here. I might go grab an affiliate link so that I can at least benefit from people using it. There's a face swap, talking photo, voice cloning. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. And there's an affiliate program that Jordan's going to sign up for right now, even though I'm not using it. They're using a daggum Google Doc. That's crazy. Website, social media profile link. Let's go TikTok, y'all. I think it's like this. I'm going to give them this TikTok, y'all. Give me a second. I'm going to run a commercial so I can go blow my nose. This shit is in.
How to switch from Universal Analytics. Here's the GA4's data retention policy, what you need to know. Google Analytics 4 is replacing Universal Analytics very soon. Data retention controls allow you to set the amount of time user level and event level data is stored before it is deleted. GA4 only offers two options for data retention, 2 months or more. The reset on new activity setting in GA4 resets the retention period of the user identifier with each new event from that user. To update your data retention controls in GA4, log in and navigate to the data settings and data retention section in the admin panel. Here's the GA4's data retention policy, what you need to know. Google Analytics 4 is replacing Universal Analytics very soon. Data retention controls allow you to set the amount of time user level and event level data is stored before it is deleted. GA4 only offers two options for data retention, 2 months or more. The reset on new activity setting in GA4 resets the retention period of the user identifier with each new event from that user. To update your data retention controls in GA4, log in and navigate to the data settings and data retention section in the admin panel. Here's the GA4's data retention policy, what you need to know. Google Analytics 4 is replacing Universal Analytics very soon. Data retention controls allow you to set the amount of time user level and event level data is stored before it is deleted. GA4 only.
So, yep. Using this as a link here to target what audience or customer type. Marketers and business owners. Yeah, I don't know on this. I'm just going to say more details you want to know. Nope. Let's go. Okay. All these freaking hoops. I guess, yeah, I can show you guys this process because I haven't really done a whole lot here. I can't show you that part. I can run these commercials. GA4 is here. Shut up. Don't get Blockbuster. What does that mean? Okay. Really, that term comes from when Netflix first came into the game. Blockbuster did not make any changes to the way that they were operating. They didn't go into a mail DVD or Blu-ray subscription service. They didn't go into a streaming service. They didn't change anything about how they were set up as a business. With GA4 coming into the fray, it's going to open up the possibility to truly push your organization into data-driven marketing. That means understanding where sales are coming from, understanding which actions and visitors are taking. So now's the time to make the change before it's too late. Don't get blockbustered. GA4 is here. Don't get blockbustered. What does that mean? Really, that term comes from when Netflix first came into the game. Blockbuster did not make any changes to the way that they were operating. They didn't go into a mail DVD or Blu-ray subscription service. They didn't go into a streaming service. They didn't change anything about how they were set up as a business. With GA4 coming into the fray, it's going to open up the possibility to truly push your organization into data-driven marketing. That means understanding where sales are coming from, understanding which actions and visitors are taking. So now's the time to make the change before it's too late. GA4 is here. Don't get blockbustered. What does that mean? Really, that term comes from when Netflix first came into the game. Blockbuster did not make any changes to the way that they were operating. They didn't go into a mail DVD or Blu-ray subscription service. They didn't go into a streaming service. They didn't change anything about how they were set up as a business. With GA4 coming into the fray, it's going to open up the possibility to truly push your organization into data-driven marketing. That means understanding where sales are coming from, understanding which actions. Okay. So now I have this. So this is Synthesia. This is my affiliate link to it. This is the affiliate resources page. You can get this. I'll just drop a link. But underneath this, I'm going to add this guy. So Hygen is like that. Here's my link. Oops. Here's my link. It looks like that. And then I can go AI avatars, same thing. So now I have a link. That's how quick and easy this is. So now my biggest thing is, how can I show you guys more things that are useful? If you go to the link, which is going to be here in chat. No, there's no excuse. It's there, right? I started out in affiliate marketing, and that's what got me into conversion tracking and caring about traffic and how and all that good stuff. The cool thing about this is everything that I've listed is something that I've either used or experimented with at some point. The only one at this point that I have not done that with on the software side is Hygen. So I probably need to go ahead and create a trial and play around with it, try to see if it's going to be useful for me. Zagio at some point was my favorite tool, and it's a really good, interesting tool if you're doing mass page sites. ConvertBox, obviously, ShineRanker, Rank Math, really, really good SEO tool, preferred SEO tool at this point if you're using a WordPress site. Video Ask, I already showed you. Flicky, I've spoken about a million times. Some really good voice cloning capabilities on Flicky as well as stock image stuff. Let me open up Flicky and show you that real quick, and then we'll call it good for today. Still owe big shout out to Giselle, my assistant. She almost smacked myself with that. Damn, that would have sucked. I owe her some stuff in ClickUp. But let's share this tab real quick. So this tool alone is responsible for, like, I want to say we're around 200 YouTube shorts that were created here. Let's go take a look. Let's take a quick look. So YouTube Shorts wise, I don't know if they're going to give me a count or not. Maybe they will. Why is James Harden here? Oh, I think I did that.
HubSpot tutorial on setting up your Google tag. Sign into your Google account, navigate to the Google Tag Manager. If you already have an account, great.
Corny ass rap
If not,
music
you'll need to make
or
one
lo-fi
at
hip-hop.
tagmanager.google.com.
Oh,
Now,
God.
copy the given code. Head over to your HubSpot account and go to Settings, then
I remember doing that one.
Website, and finally Pages. Paste the code here. Click Save Changes. Voila, your Google tag is successfully set up on HubSpot. This is just the beginning of the process. You'll want to strategize and make decisions around what is most important to track. Visit fixyourtracking.com for interesting ways to set up Google Tag for HubSpot. HubSpot
Nice.
tutorial.
I love it. This blurry ass graphic right here. Oh my gosh. Hey, this is the testing ground though. For me, YouTube Shorts has been really a huge testing ground for stock footage stuff. Let's see if I can get a count. Not this one. This is above the bar, which is an entirely different situation. Big shout out to Above the Bar. That's Sid and myself doing calisthenics. Okay. Only got 40 subscribers still, guys. This is yeah, we have a strong agency and it's still only 6. Hold on. Give me a second. If I can only see everything that's a YouTube short, I don't think they're going to let me do that. Anyways, the whole point that I was trying to make was that we only have, or we have like 200 YouTube shorts, maybe a little bit more than that. The total amount of videos that I have is, I think it was 300 something. And out of that, only like 4 or 5 of those are actual long form, I would say. And then probably like 15 to 20 of them are live streams. Yeah, it's not going to really tell me, is it? That's annoying. It's all good though. Maybe I need to learn how to navigate YouTube a little bit better. Somebody tell me in the comments if you already know how to quickly find out how many shorts specifically you have. So I have 348 videos. I can manage them here. This is going to send me over the studio. Okay, let me stop screwing around. So let's just say that I have, out of that 340 videos or so, let's say 348 videos, let's say that 300 of them are YouTube shorts. That would be fair and close to accurate. So close enough. All right, jumping back over to Flicky. So Flicky looks like this right now. You can see me scrolling. This is one folder. I have several folders with Giselle. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 folders. And they all have a ton of stuff in them. So this is what we got in the work. If I click on this about Google Tag Manager, Google Optimized Developer Center, this is a 49-second clip. So in order for it to be a YouTube short or a short in general, so TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever platform, it has to be under a minute. We picked the background music here. I was using this drum and bass track, but it's no longer available for some reason, unless it is now. Let me check. Called Drum Light. Like I have it available at all in here. Yeah, it's still not. So I picked this one, and then I picked a voiceover called BHT, a Data BHT, and that's my voice cloned. Maybe I can show you guys the process. maybe on a different one, but use this tool. You pick the voice here. There's a whole bunch of preloaded stuff. And then there's this one that's a custom voice. And you have to have a pro account in order to get access to the pro, to these types of voices. Let's see, I think it's this one. I spend like, I want to say premium monthly. I'm at like $80 maybe less. Yeah, $88 a month. I've got, I wonder how many users. Okay, it's not going to go back. Let's get out of here. But that's there. Got 600 minutes total that I can use. I'm at 17%. We're on the day before it charges us again. So that's nice. I can pick my team. I think it's just me, just one. So it's just this guy. And so we're just sharing the same account. If you go here, you can see the sample that I used in order to record.
Flicky helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute. I, Jordan Hill, am aware that Flicky will use recordings of my voice to create and use a synthetic version of my voice. I decided on my light jacket, pulled it on, and leashed up my bigger dog, Fluffy, to walk first. There's no sandy beach, but if you like rocks and deep waters, it is the perfect place. Good food is well accompanied by a range of desserts that are sure to impress.
I'm not really sure where I got this from, but I'm pretty sure it's from the documentation that they had me read that weird shit. But hey, it worked. There's an API. There's a 30% recurring commission affiliate program. And that's why I went ahead and put that on the list as well. Because we use it a lot and we're getting a lot of views. Not a lot of views. I wouldn't say a lot of views. That's not fair. But we're getting a decent amount of views. But more importantly, I get a lot of people showing interest that they want to sign up and going to fixyourtracking.com, which bounces them through a redirect to a landing page that I created in Sistine. And that looks like this. Sistine's we got like 900 people have shown interest. 940, which is impressive. And that's just in the past, I want to say 30 days or so. Nope, 300 in the past 30 days, 350. That was an all-time number. Yeah. Anyways, the point of this whole thing is we're using a lot of different AI systems ourselves in order to experiment with and put together small, tests. So if you go to fixyourtracking.com, this is where you land. You can watch me work live, which is what we're doing right now. You can watch a YouTube short that I can strategically place something here that's more appealing. So imagine me having a YouTube short here that has like what I was showing you guys earlier with the James Harden thumbnail. It's a celebrity. It's an image that people are going to be familiar with, or maybe intrigued, confused. You can use shock value. I could create an AI version of Annie, which I'm thinking about doing, and put it there. And so now they see pretty girl, they click. I can play into people's instincts, and I'm going to do that a little bit because it's useful and it would be interesting to play with and see if there's an experiment there. I wasn't sharing the right tab that whole time. I'm sorry. It's this tab is what I was just talking about. So here I can have a YouTube short, and imagine this YouTube short's probably got quite a few views at this point because it's been on this one landing page that a lot of traffic's hitting over the past 2 or 3 months, whatever. So instead of wondering about that, I can actually go check. So let's go see if it's a popular post. So my most popular was this one where I'm saying, what am I saying here? I forget. How much is bad data really costing you? I'll give you a hint. Oh yeah, that's right. How much is bad data really costing you? I'll give you a hint. So you're seeing the numbers. It's not too crazy. Some of these have no views. Some of these only have a few. However, the idea is touch points. I'm not limited to how often I can post or how much I can post. Maybe from a, obvious effectiveness standpoint. Yeah, but nobody's going to say, hey, you got to stop uploading. This one really intrigued me the most because this is a remix reel, which is a feature that a lot of these short form content platforms have. And this is a remix of Paulo's vlog. Sorry. He had a vlog where he had this, and then I just added that just as an experiment. It's cut from his YouTube channel, so that's why it says cut from Never Not Climbing. You could go and watch his channel from this.
That says people remember what you do.
From this, and then now you see that he's got a YouTube video that's 3 minutes long here.
Do what makes them remember.
And people could quickly get there from there. So I've noticed that people have been starting to use that with YouTube Shorts, where even on mobile, it's easy to click. You don't have to go to the description or anything. You just click directly on the screen and go to the long form YouTube channel. I'll show you another example of that, but first, let's take a look at what we came to look at. It is, I click popular, and then this one has had 108 views, which is nice, but not quite where we want it. So I could choose something else, make a switch to GA4. I'm looking for something that has a more intriguing thumbnail, data retention. We could, this has always made me laugh. That one. So I can replace basically, and based on the popularity of the post, what's in the thumbnail, etc. Kind of go that route. And I'll think about that later, but I'll do that off camera. Oh, the example I wanted to show you guys is Noah Kagan. I spelled his name wrong. And you can still get to his channel though, so we're good. So this is his channel. This is the dude from AppSumo. So if I go to Shorts, and then you see all his latest, I could go to his most popular, and those are here. So I know, because I've been following him for a little while, 17 million views. That's so insane. Some of these have long form attached to them. So if you go here, I'm going to assume.
Age 18, I started my own business selling nuts door to door.
They've got the full video pinned, but there's also a way to have it directly on there. That was a virtual failure. Yeah, I'm not sure which one of these was the one that I clicked. And Yeah, it's not doing it. So I think this is a exotic. Anyways, there's a way to do it. I'll show you guys on a different video. It might be mobile only. It might be one of those things. But essentially, they also pinned the full video here. So then you watch the short, and let's say that you're on mobile and you go to video. So now it's a way for them to pull you into the full interview. And it's the same one because it's a clip from this 37-minute podcast episode. And I can just go create thousands of shorts and have this pinned in the comment as the first thing. And now I've got a whole bunch of shorts traffic, which shorts is it was built to get organic traffic from in the first place, but you use that in order to feed the next thing. Okay, I gotta go. I do have a 12 o'clock with the twins. Yep. I hope this was as good for you as it was for me. All right, bye.